Welcome, Capricorn. Rowan here at the Tea Leaves and Tarot Parlor. And we're doing your reading for summer solstice for Litha 2019. So this is the energy that is going to be coming in for you this summer solstice. And we're going to look into it to see what kind of magic is happening around you and for you and how you can best spend your solstice this year. And so let's just lay out the cards and see where they're going, what's happening. And right away, of course, Cappy, I am brought right here to how you see yourself, Nine of Pentacles. So ultimately, you're doing well. It's looking like wealth, stability around wealth, finances, and possibly even achieving a goal, a financial goal that you've set out for yourself. And so you're going into the summer solstice feeling pretty good about things, about life in general too. I'm just getting this feeling around you as I just go deeper into that Capricorn energy. And of course, I want to remind you that this is just a general reading for all Capricorns, so it may resonate with you, it may not resonate with you. There may be some aspects of it that resonate with you, and if so, take those aspects and run with them, and the ones that don't, leave them behind. It's not a personal reading, it is just a general reading. So now that I've gone through my disclaimer, and it's so interesting that I would feel really compelled to go through that disclaimer, Cappy, because I know you guys are really good at holding yourselves accountable, but you're also good at holding others accountable as well. So that being said, it looks like there's a lot in terms of just the energy moving through you is all free will. I'm not seeing one major arcana card here so far, but you know we're going to go a little deeper and we're going to break out this reading as we go along, because I always am curious and I always have questions. So I always like to go a little bit deeper than just what they're showing on the surface. So as we begin to delve into how the elements come into play here, the different aspects of the solstice day, going right into the energy that is moving along with you in the south, and right here into the Seven of Swords, which is the energy, because it's in the south, it's fire, so it's got that very active energy pattern that moves things forward, a lot of movement there. A lot of drive and a lot of, it's kind of interesting though, because at the same time with the Seven of Swords, I'm also seeing that there's a hold up here. There's also a looking around at those around you, who supports you, who doesn't support you, who may have your back and who may be ready to stab you in the back. And so this is where you're at, Capricorn. You're taking a good honest look at the circumstances around you, the people around you, and reassessing and looking at what's going to help you to move forward on this solstice day and beyond, and what you need to leave behind, because the swords are also about that cutting away. So, and we're also knowing that this is very temporary. So this worry, this concern that you're having is going to pass by quickly, because once again, it's in the south, it's in the place of the midday sun, but it's also got that fiery energy. So with fire, it can move things along quickly. And as it does, I'm being drawn to the energy that rises in the east, with the Prince of Cups right here rising in the east. That beautiful karmic energy or karmic connection. Now this could be a love partnership. It could be a destiny meeting. And like I said, this is the rising sun. So this is the energy that you're going to carry forward with you into the solstice, well, beyond the solstice actually. So it's going to activate at the solstice and it's going to linger beyond. And this really feels like something or someone that you feel very passionate about. It's very warm feelings, and it could be, since it's the Knight of Cups, usually denotes a karmic relationship, a love relationship, but it could just be something that you're feeling very passionate about and that you have that very strong heart connection with. It could be a project, or it could be a different kind of relationship. Either way, this is the energy that's going to move you into into the future. And also, as I'm being reminded by Spirit right now, it could be just setting the stage for this super magical karmic connection to happen in the future. So take a little time on the solstice, on this Litha 2019, to really think about those special magical connections in the relationships and the people around you, and carrying that forward. Okay, so the energy that's passing you away, or passing beyond you, it's in the west. So the west is all about water, it's all about the emotions, and it's all about the setting sun. So right here, the sun is setting on the Queen of Swords, and so this is, queens are always water, swords are the element of air, so we have water of air here. And with you, Cappy, there's always that analytical ability that's always turned on. You're always analyzing things. And in the position this is in, it could denote a woman, or it could denote a part of yourself, that feminine aspect of yourself. More likely than not, what I'm really getting overall for most of you Capricorns is that this energy is really about just kind of letting go, dropping your guard a little bit, which is reiterated in the Seven of Swords, dropping your guard a little bit, not having to be so much on your game, analyzing, and just allowing yourself to, finally enjoy, because obviously you've reached a goal here in the Nine of Pentacles, so you can take a well-deserved break, okay? And that's what overall this reading is telling you right now. Also, interestingly enough, with no major arcana cards in the initial part of the spread, this is all about your free will. So this is all about you having fun. But let's see what's hiding in the north for you, in that place of darkness, that shadow side. And what's hiding in the north for you is the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is that beautiful card of taking a break, getting some rest and respite, and I just heard a well-deserved break. So Capricorn, you've been working really hard, and for this solstice, the basic message for you is take some time for yourself, take some time for enjoyment, a little time in meditation, a little time celebrating with others, and just a lot of time relaxing and letting the energy of the solstice just wash right over you. Okay? And that is your basic reading. As we know, I'm always curious. So I'm a little curious right here over in the Seven of Swords to see why you're concerned and why you're on guard. So let's find out if there's a real reason, or if this is just something that you need to release. And I just heard, right as I pulled that card, right when I pulled the Temperance card, knew we were going to get a major arcana in here somewhere. Somewhere we knew there was a part of your spiritual journey that was going to show up for the solstice, and it is. It is about temperance. It is about timing, and it also was coupled with the Three of Pentacles, which is telling me once again, working real hard, Capricorn, and it's time to take a break. And the Nine of Wands also came up. So there is a point of just, keeping the wolves from the door here is really what I'm seeing with this Nine of Pentacles, or Nine of Wands, I'm sorry. And I just want to say that you don't have to worry about that right now. And this is about fun, it's about pleasure, it's not about work, it's not about business, it is just about being able to release the shackles of the day-to-day grind and just allow yourself to sink into that nice, comfortable place of pleasure, enjoyment, friends, family, social gatherings, and just that energy of the solstice. And that is your reading for Litha 2019 Summer Solstice.